Hey, readers, it's awesome to see you again. So, today is Celebration Day. We have spent all of this time doing some really, really hard work. And today is the day in which we're going to celebrate that. Because readers do something with the knowledge that they learn. Their lives have been changed and they share what they've learned. And one of the best ways to share what we've learned is to teach others about it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go on Flipgrid in a little bit and you're going to share what you've learned. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an example today. So when I first read Pond, I was like, yeah, this is a great story about some kids who are working to restore a pond. And then when I reread it, I still realized that that's what it's about. But when I dove deeper, when I went inside the book, I realized that it was more about helping to save a community and that the Heartstone was more than just this cool stone that these kids found and that helped them come together, but it also was a symbol of how much love the pond was able to give. And this all got me thinking, right, that there has to be other people who did things like Matt and Pablo and Katie. So then we spent all this time researching and learning about all these other kids from around the world who were doing things to change and save their environment and their communities around. And so, as much as a reader and learner that I am, I want to share what I learned because, oh my gosh, there were so many cool kids out there and so many things that they were trying to talk about, like climate change and saving their environment and just speaking up and making things change, like the climate kids getting together and that when they work together, they could do so much. So I'm going to share, what do I think is important? What is my big idea other than just kids can make a difference, which is still a good idea, but I want to dive deeper. I want to do that harder work. So I started to think that it's important that we try what all these other kids were doing. I think that we can find our own Heartstone, that we can be like the climate kids. And when we see a problem, we shouldn't just sit by and watch it. We can take action. And most importantly, I think that we can share all that we've learned in a way that can make a difference, a real difference in the world. So, reader, it's your turn. Your job today is going to be to teach the rest of us about what you learned. You want to think about, what did you learn during your journey? Not just on the topic, but maybe even as a reader. What do you want to teach us about what you learned? What feels especially important on your topic and on your journey? Before you go to Flipgrid, before you do any of that, you want to take some time to plan out what you want to say and how you want to say it. Do you want to just talk? Do you want to, like I did yesterday, where I showed the posters and kind of went from the original idea and showed how my idea grew? Do you want to share something like that? So right now, you are going to try this out. You want to take a little bit of time, like I said, go back, look at your notes, look at your jots, look at your thoughts, all the different things. Asking yourself again, how are you seeing the world differently? Maybe even, how have I changed? How have I changed as a reader? How have I changed as a learner? And really, how have you changed as a person? So, readers, wow, just let that sink in. Wow, you have really done a lot of work over the last 2 weeks in reading. You have taken a beloved book, gotten a big idea, and spent time researching other things about that same idea. So today, you're going to take that next step. You're going to take that step from being a learner to being a teacher, and you're going to share that with our class. So I'm going to give you probably about 5 minutes or so on Flipgrid, maybe a little bit more, to share with us what you've learned. You can make a poster. You can share however you want to, but we want to see your face. We want to see the book you read. We want to hear about the ideas that you found. So, readers, I'm so excited to see all the things that you've done. I'm excited to see your faces and hear your voices and to see how you've been changed as a person. All right, my friends, good luck, have fun, and off you go.